That was our very first freeze on No Man's Sky. Up until just now, the game has performed pretty much flawlessly for me, but we locked up hard there. I had to send a crash report to Sony. So I apologize. Try and get back into it here. Yeah, the other video should have broadcasted. Alright, so here's our save point. When we got off our ship, the planet is still freezing, and well, we have all that Heridium to mine again. Now there's something new. It looks quite carnivorous, but let's see how close we can get without making it really angry. We don't really want it to be aware of us, I don't think. A little slow. There we go. Let's see if we can get it without getting too close there. Oh, it's docile. Very nice. And there's another little guy right there. There we go. So that was kind of fun. There's lots of these little guys all over the place. They're really well adapted and good at staying warm. What this guy is here. Sodomy's Ogrid. Very passive, also an herbivore. Lucky for us. Alright, so where... Lost the Heridium already. There it is. Is this it? Yeah. Alright, so let's check. I don't want any sentinels. And we'll get started at mining again. Now the hole was created after we saved and before the crash, so... It's not really deforming the way I had hoped it would. I really don't want sentinels. There's some flying species up there, look at those. I can't scan them, they're too far away. I've tried climbing on top of things with my jetpack, but every time I get closer, they fly away higher. Yeah, we gotta get out of this cold. This is not working the way it normally does, though. Let's see if we can get in on another side. Saw a sentinel? Yeah, there he is. He's kinda just cruising along. Okay. No cave. We're gonna have to go back to the ship in a minute. There we go, now we're getting somewhere. Almost. Get in there yet? Weapon charge depleted. Yeah, it's really deforming, very different from how it did last time, isn't it? Technology recharge. We out of the cold yet? They seem to not care about the Heridium so much. I don't know what we accomplished there. Oh, we apparently traveled a long distance. Walking. Alright, so it's not deforming the way it was, so I'm gonna have to get out of the cold here. We got find my ship. It's alright, I'm not doing anything wrong right now. So he's not really gonna care. Let our cold hazard protection recoup. Yeah, so far we found 2 cold planets and an acidic planet. No, not exactly the best start. It's been very precarious. I've definitely felt endangered most of the game. No, you do not start at Earth. I don't even know if there's a planet on here called Earth. That's good. That's a pretty good question, though. Still nowhere to go? Nope, not yet. No, but you can find abandoned shelters. We can go do that in a minute. That'll be fun. Sure are. Yeah, I found quite a few abandoned outposts. Oh, about to get eaten. That's usually what that means. Yep, behind us. Still behind us. So, let's leave it behind us. Perhaps it's overhead. Perhaps those are predatory. Because I don't see... Let's hop in the ship and let's make a jump over to that point of interest. Find that jumping is a lot easier. Didn't mean to jump that high though. So, unfortunately I probably lost that point of interest. You can really only deform the elements that can be mined. So far I've seen platinum, gold, iridium, and some other stuff. You can't really change the terrain, the rocky parts of the planet. Maybe there's a tool that will allow you to do that, but I haven't found it. So I think that's the iridium we were looking at before. And that means that that point of interest was over here somewhere. No idea where though, at this point. There's an interesting cave right there though, so let's check that out. Nice thing about caves is there aren't sentinels in there very often. I fell off my ship. My ship is way up there, so yeah, it's gonna be fun getting back to. Now I'm 2 minutes away, so that jump didn't really work out for me. Yeah, it looks like that point of interest is on the other side of this giant cavern. Some new life forms down there, and once again, something angry. Oh, I remember those. So these are kind of like ticks, and they're really ornery. Luckily they can't climb these really steep walls, but I'm definitely not going to go down there. Because I don't want to get in trouble with this. I don't want to get in trouble with the sentinels for killing it. That's unfortunate, because I really wanted to go down there, and I just... The sentinels? Oh, the little tick things? They just eat at you. They're really not nice. So I'd say that's a pretty good landing right there, don't you? Alright, so let's see if we can make a small jump here. Apparently not. We need to add fuel. Plutonium. Yeah, plutonium is very common. Now there's a sentinel right there too. Alright, let's go. Stay down. Alright, where? There it is. So that 2-minute walk became just a few seconds, and it looks like this is an inhabited outpost. Alright, it's a new discovery and a new save point. And sentinels. Lots of sentinels. Currently we are on a glacier. Well, that would explain all the cold. Got some plutonium here. Might as well pick that up. Good. Let's see what's in the box. Fascination bead. I remember seeing those sell for a reasonable amount of money on the station. That is a Heridium deposit that's been mined down to the ground. Wonder where the sentinels were for that one. And this is something I've never seen before. Don't know what this is. Requires a bypass chip to call a starship. So I guess that's for hijacking a starship. This is a reinforced steel door. I cannot open it, but it says I could shoot it, apparently, as a gun. Let's see if there's any way for me to get in without blowing down the door, because the sentinels are still here. Hey. Don't answer that. Don't answer it. Alright, let's get back up on the ship. Apparently we're not getting in there. But it's a new place, so that's interesting. The sentinels aren't leaving, they're patrolling around the building. So let's find a bypass chip, shall we? Let's see here. What else can we find? Pretty much every time you get out of your ship, you get a save point. And that way if you die out of your ship, you respawn near your ship, but without any of your equipment. Yeah, I've died a few. Exposure. There's a learning stone. That's exciting. Got a little guy here. He was scared. Already found them. Nice little chests, some health. Cargo, good. And the knowledge stone, there we go. Teaches us languages. Alright, so we learned a new word. There's something new. I must have scanned that another time, I guess. That's what we got here. Yep, another sentinel. It's just another planet in the system. We could fly over there. The atmosphere looks green, so that's probably an acidic planet. It's a lot like cold. It'll still kill you. I hear some water. Maybe there's something in here we've never seen before. At least I think it's water. Let's see. I've already seen one of those. Nothing new there. I was headed towards a cave. Yes, with these. Already found something like that. Already found those. Of course, we've already found that. Now here's something I haven't seen before either. Water in a cave. Very neat. Finally reached a point where temperatures have stabilized. Probably not. I'm assuming it'll be very cold. No, we're in good shape. Alright. How far away is that? A minute 35. Oxygen protection. Oh, it looks like it closes. Gonna have to go. Was it this way? There we go. Apparently oxygen protection goes down even when you're at the surface. Yeah, I think I might drown here. Whew, we're out of the water. Alright. So... now I really want to know what that is. Sounds like the wind's going outside. We got some snow falling. That's pretty neat. My life support, yeah, we should probably recharge that, you're right. So, let's, you know what, I got quite a few of those shield cells. Those are all the different creatures that live on the planet making those noises. Let's do some crafting here. I just realized I have quite a few shield cells. So, exosuit. We'll get the Heridium here and bead off, and then let's craft. Wonder if I need a recipe for this. Can I stack this? No. energy storage, hazard protection, and shield energy storage. Yeah, we're not quite done on this planet though, so... Let's see here. Yeah, I see the little curve. We already scanned that one. Guess those can't be stacked.
Are you trying to make a shade?
I'm not sure if this is passive. That's what I'm trying to figure out. It says it's a defensive energy battery, hazard protection and shield energy storage. I don't know, I guess it's passive, as long as it's on the suit. Find out if I... Looks like protection's pretty high. So I have 4 rings on my health and... Can't really select any of that, so... What happens if I transfer this to my ship? Doesn't look like that really changed much. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's passive or not, and I haven't seen instructions on what to do with it, so I'm gonna leave that there.
So I guess the ship price was very high. Have you seen better ships?
No, those are the best offers for a ship I've seen. I've seen ships as high as 30 million credits. What are test subjects? No, we're the... I believe we are the test subject. I'll be honest, I keep redoing it because I've forgotten that I've already found it. There's just so much... Oh, because if it's different, oh, I'm being attacked by something. Something just hit me. There's a sentinel. I'm not really sure. He's doing something near us. What is that out there? How do I get there without dying? They don't sit still, that's for sure. See something interesting out here on the rocks that we could scan. I'm sure there's something in the water that could kill me. Oh, so those are just scenery. They're not scannable. There's plenty of stuff down there. Let's see what those are. I already scanned those. I already scanned that. It really is. It's as beautiful as a coral reef. It really is amazing. Nope, haven't seen that one yet. Oxygen protection is low. There we go, something new. Oh, it's so beautiful. I don't really want to leave, but my suit isn't resilient enough to stay, so... Yeah, it's all the way over there now. Still a minute away, and it's in the water. I really wonder what that is. Oh, when I get my suit built up, I will find out. That's for sure. Already discovered that. Some resources over there. This section I'm in right here is kind of sparse. There's something. They kill you? Oh yeah, they're pretty nasty, aren't they? Let's get a name though. There we go. Alright. I did take a little damage in that one. Definitely. There we go. Thermal. This'll be good. Thamium. Always good to have. Yeah, I'm getting pretty close. What is that? More Thamium. It's right on the other side of this ravine. Oh, ran out of jetpack fuel. Let's see that scan again. Where's that shield? Yes. Here we go. That's what we need. Exosuit temperature rises. So it's nice that they give you plants every once in a while. Already got that one. It's all lit up. See? It's the one we got when we first arrived. So if you can scan and find these little plants that give you thermal protection, on other planets it's general hazard protection, on the acid planet it was acid protection. I believe that's the one we saw last night that it said was passive. Yeah, docile. There we go, some more cold, so now we know where that is. Let's make sure it's not going to eat us. There we go. Also docile. Wow, look at that one. That's pretty neat. Some bony plates. Bit of a pig and a tiger. I don't know. We'll try. Let's feed this one. We don't have any. They're pretty cool. Well, we're not low enough yet. Oh, sorry, I don't mean to chase you. Can you feed these guys too? They're a little crazy. Looks like a lot of the discoveries in this section are underwater. Cautious. Can I feed you? Can't feed you. Here's something I haven't seen before. Crescenite. See any sentinels? There's one right there. A sentinel. I almost mined this with the sentinel right there. Let's just see what that is. Yeah. Oh no. What is the crescenite? Total value 412 units. Looks like the thamium's a little worth a little more. Plutonium is definitely worth a lot more. Alright. Let's make a jump.
Oh, I wanted to go see the other planets first. I wanted to see its planet. We've seen most of this planet.
We've only seen a fraction of this planet.
We're supposed to see the whole planet.
There's no rules that say you have to see a planet. Here's a abandoned outpost. I don't think I've been there before. It's kind of hard without a map to know if I've been somewhere. If anybody knows how to tell if you've been to a place, they all kind of look the same. You could leave that in the comments. That would be fantastic. And there's a cave for us to explore right there, so that's good. Well, we're gonna check it. We'll check it out for alien tech, and look around for some equipment. Entrance is probably over here. Yep, it's abandoned. So a good place to hide if it's very cold. Stable enough to keep us alive. Negative 54. Alright, here we go. This one's got some tech for us. Maybe a new blueprint here. Beam coolant system. Mining beam modified to extend the time between cooldowns, so that's good. Need an extra slot in my mining tool though, in my multi-tool.
What is the degree?
I can spin the chair.
What is the degree?
Let's see here, research specimen.
What is that?
Our standing with Korvax has increased.
What's the degree in this place?
It's 19 degrees. Negative, or 19 degrees. No, there's no sleeping, it's not Minecraft. Alright, let's go on in here. Let's hope with all these mushrooms around that one of those ticks isn't nearby. Oh. To transfer something. And we're out of range. That's unfortunate. See if we can find some underground plutonium to mine. You know, I'm not really sure if this is the one with the tick or not. I hope not.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
So we went from negative 50 something to negative 30 something. Yes. I don't think the mushrooms do keep ticks away. I think they're actually the food source for those things that look like ticks. And there's one. Just saw it. There it is. These things are horrible. I'm gonna scan it because I don't have that on my. There we go. He's really cranky. A volatile carnivore. I'm gonna away from him here. If he hits me again, I'm gonna... Don't really want to kill him, but I will. Seems like... Oh, and look, right there, there's a sentinel to make sure I don't kill the absolutely miserable creature. The way it's explained by the developers, the sentinels keep order and balance in the universe. No, they're sort of like the protectors, and you're the bad guy tearing up the universe. That's really pretty right there. I'll go over there. Recharge my suit here. As we're at 61% life support.
Technology recharge.
There we go. Big block of Iridium. Yeah, there are nice planets, hospitable, temperate planets. Just haven't stumbled across one yet. So my experience in the universe has so far been pretty hostile. You can stack stuff like plutonium and iridium and zinc. But then there's items that don't stack, like all of those shields that I've been collecting that I have no idea what they do. Something nasty. Where is it? Oh, look at that! It is a carnivorous fish. Hopefully it doesn't jump out of the water and eat me. Stalking carnivore. Crazy. I've never seen one of those before. I don't think I'm going in the water to make friends with it. That's a great suggestion, but we're gonna avoid that.
Thermal protection falling.
Yeah, we'll just do introductions. Hey, how you doing? My name is Bait. Your name is Carnivore. You never know.
Technology recharge.
I'm really running out of plutonium here. No, I'm really kind of running out.
Recharge. Technology recharge.
Alright. The next planet. The acid planet? Yeah, I suppose. I was really hoping to find a decent cave on this planet.
I found really good caves on the acid ones. Remember on mine, we had the good acid one.
When we... There's a nice planet over there. I really... There's good iridium here. Well, I guess we could fly over there. Let's see, what do we got for planets? Weather crisp. Where are we right now? We're on this one. This one has crisp weather, infrequent flora, and high fauna.
What's fauna?
The question was, what's fauna? Fauna are the animals, flora is the plants. Alright, so...
Why didn't you check that when you came here? So you knew if there was a lot of water.
let's get going for that planet, I guess.
Speed up, can't you?
quite a ways. We haven't left the atmosphere yet. Yeah. Oof. I don't know if the developers were mean enough to make us run into asteroids or not when we have this engaged. Alright, let's disengage. There we go. Whew. So, this planet is very rocky. Yeah. You never know though, once you get closer and the details start to kick in, it can look very different. Octopus-like rock formations all over the planet. That's pretty cool. A very toxic atmosphere. Something green here. Let's see what we got here. This is a material I am not familiar with.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
This weather is hot. Sentinels are passive and everything else seems typical. This is Emerald. And that's a big piece of it. So let's see. 73 degrees Celsius. 100 degrees Celsius would be boiling. Oh, using our gun. There we go. We got a nice little cave right off the bat. Check my inventory, make sure it's got room. Okay, we do. So 163.4 degrees Fahrenheit. But we've made ourselves a nice little cave for mining, so we don't really have to worry about surface temperatures. Actually, this is a great theme.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Pretty far down now, I believe. Yeah, it's hot in the middle of the cave here.
Levels stabilizing.
Yeah. be interesting to see is how far down this deposit goes, and if I get myself stuck here because I went down too far.
So high, to make ledges, so go up, down, and
I think I probably will have to use that tactic of making places to land on the way up.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
So we wandered out into the heat there again. Looks like we can still go down more. Almost full. Halfway.
Weapon charge depleted. Technology recharge.
Trying to see how much. Almost have a full stack. That'll be good for trading. Yeah, gold I haven't seen a great price for. I didn't really keep track of this, so we're taking a risk. But you never know. This might be a problem.
Temperature levels stabilizing. Life support power low.
Alright, so there's that.
Stabilizing.
Can't tell which way's up. There we go. That was good. Alright. I don't know, we'll have to go scan it. It is wicked hot. That stuff's actually moving. That's neat. This is a weird landscape.
Inventory full.
want this. We're on Hickory Wigwee. These creatures look very interesting. Hopefully they're not mean. They're definitely a pack.
Units received.
Ambulatory. Means pretty afraid. It means they get scared, I think. I'm gonna back up because they were making really nasty faces. That was a sentinel. Yeah. Shoot it. Look at this little guy. Almost stepped on him.
Received.
Cautious.
Thermal protection falling.
Yeah, I saw the ship. Probably coming from a spaceport, so that's good. We might have a place to trade if we go over that way. That might be the point of interest right there. Let's recoup our thermal protection. And repair our life support, and then we can walk over to that knowledge stone.
Technology recharge.
Yeah. I saw it over there. It's this guy right here. He's got big teeth. Or she. It was a female. This is a really interesting planet compared to some of the other ones that we've been on. What is this? Oh, that was a different one, wasn't it? Here's something. Temperature at night is still 73 degrees. 72 now. I was going towards this crazy looking tree and I lost the knowledge stone.
Inventory full. Thermal protection falling.
Where's the ship?
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Where was that stone? What's up? It seems pretty much the same at night and day. There's a cave we can check out. There's the ship, so from the ship I was looking right up here. There it is. I think I'm pushing my luck here on the thermal protection, but... New word, please. It's a pretty steep drop. Oh, look at that. Submissive. There's gotta be another way in instead of jumping. Let's get back on the ship, get thermal protection back up. It hasn't changed since it was 72.9. There's another one. Yeah.
Fahrenheit.
161 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, there's something new. Have we with the wings? Nope.
Oh, we saw them
There's an entrance to the cave that doesn't involve jumping. Some new mushrooms. Nope. I was wrong, it doesn't go into the cave. That's titanium, huh? And I have a full inventory, unfortunately. That's the one we landed next to. That's where we're going. Pretty far away. 23 seconds. So here we are in Gooman Crater. You can see the shadow moving off here.
Inventory full.
So this is a different alien tech here. Atlas Pass required. Platinum, silicate. So those are actually not habitats. Nothing I can get here except for platinum.
Life support power low. Technology recharge.
I've seen a few sentinels, not as many as the other planets. There's something big over there. Look like rhino. Must have walked pretty far. Those are huge. Hopefully they're herbivores and they're not aggressive. There's something right there. What? Oh, that's aggressive. He doesn't like us.
Shield down.
I can't switch.
No free slots in suit inventory.
Well, there we go. Now we're violent. And I'm sure we're gonna get in trouble. Whew. What we got here? Those are awesome. Please don't kill me.
Units received.
Oh, passive. Good. Well, so our suit is pretty much demolished. Our shield is at its bare minimum value, and we lost some health. Gonna have to get back to the ship. Hopefully we don't run into another one of those little nasties on the way there. So one thing I learned is it's really hard to switch weapons because every time some creature like that hits you, it stuns you. Better hope not. Alright, let's assess the damage here.
Technology recharge.
Alright, so let's see if we can find a place to do some trading. There's gotta be a ship. There we go, there's the port where that ship came from, and there's a ship. No, you don't have to pay for parking. That'd be pretty funny. I think he's gonna get the dock though. Yeah. Put me off in the... area not clear. So let's go here. I'm second class. I didn't get to dock in the port. But close enough. Some new tech. Rebound grenades. Explosive grenades are fired on a revolving axis. User will observe unpredictable placement of ensuing blast zone. Alright, good to know. And he's already going. Let's see if these guys... See if these guys want to buy some emerald.
Levels stabilizing. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Apparently he wants to give me something. So I'm gonna have to sell something. Alright, so let's get rid of these.
Units received.
And let's get rid of this. Got another 59,000 units. That's good.
Oh, 192. I think one guy was the cheapest we saw was 600 something thousand.
Getting low on plutonium though. Really need to at least do some mining. Wow, look at that. That's a big gun right there.
How much they asking? We could buy it.
So what does this have? It has... New multi-tool, 8 slots. Has a mining beam, a scanner, an amplifier, a range boost, an analysis visor, and beam coolant.
Buy it.
52,650 units.
Bad, actually.
It's pretty exciting. It's got a lot of slots for upgrades.
I think we should.
And the range boost already. I think I'm gonna go with that. So I guess we'll be holding off on buying a new ship for a while, but I think this one, if we get a...
This should at least. We might lose our credits for the ship, but it might make the process faster.
I think if we put a mining amplifier on there, we'll be in good shape. Let me return before, and let me adjust our tool. Because I think what we want to do is get...
We should sell.
We want to get one of the
We should sell ours.
Focus Sigma. So we want to get that off of ours and put it on the other one. I wonder if there's any way to do that. I guess just dismantle it, I guess. Like that.
Will someone just get that other one right now?
Thought I did too. There we go. So that'll put that back in our inventory. And then we can go ahead and buy this one. Excellent. And then we can recraft
We should sell our little gun.
complete transfer. Oh, it actually lets you move stuff. I didn't know that. Or does it? don't know. Oh, it's just a comparison. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go with this one. Yeah, look at that puppy. Yeah, once we go outside. So let's see. Now we want to go back into our multi-tool. And we want to install our tech. I believe it was this one.
Oh, we need titanium. Oh, we just passed so much titanium.
I thought I just,
Can you redo it? Oh, okay.
I thought I just dismantled that from the other.
I think you have to redo it.
Well, alright. It's alright, we can make more. Healed at maximum, he healed us up. We earned 192,000 credits.
Where's the
Units,
units?
sorry. Let's see, what do we think he wants? Do I have this? Oh, good for him. So he gave me a cannon damage signal. So faster cannons. Blueprint. Good. What we got here? Let's get those isotopes. It's daytime. Apparently, it was green the whole time. I have a feeling that's the light of the sun coming through the atmosphere here. It's not pretty, that's for sure. Alright, so let's see here. What is that? Is that for health? Cool. Hey dude. That's one of those little winged ones. Already scanned those. Health levels rise. Good. What's this guy here? Oh, alright, we'll go check it out. I think we've already seen one of these. It's like a big cat with horns. I guess not. Docile, grazing. Hey. Do you eat carbon? Can't feed you. Alright, we got another point of interest. Over there. How long is that? 16 seconds. Oh, that's the save point. Oh, it's this guy. Is that a cow? I hope it's a cow. Ambulatory. It's usually not a good sign. What was it those? Absorbed nutrients. No? I think that means it's just extremely unpredictable, or maybe ambulatory means I'll be ambulatory if it gets a hold of me. What do we got here? Atlas 1. Still don't have an Atlas pass. I've read about how to get an Atlas pass. I need Atlas stones. Hmm? I think once you've made a level 1 Atlas Pass, you can use it on all the things that require a level 1 Atlas Pass. I'm not gonna jump yet. I still want to see if I can find a place to mine some plutonium. I'm starting to run out. Is that one of those mean little guys?
Units received.
Ah, fearful. Good. Run away. There's platinum. Is that what we needed? I thought we needed... No, I mean to create the what do we need for the beam intensifier? Titanium. Yeah, I suppose we could buy some titanium. What's this thing? Iron. Iron's pretty common. Make a lot of stuff with it.
Power low.
But really what I need is plutonium. There's iridium.
Thermal protection falling.
Let's see if we can dig ourselves a hole. Get in it.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
There we go.
Temperature levels stabilizing. That guy. A depot. 2 minutes. Let's fly there. What we got here? Okay. Ambulatory. I don't know what ambulatory means. Runs away. Okay, good. Most, thankfully. Oh, why not? There's a stone over there. I walked to my ship and then realized there's a stone over here, so now I'm walking over to the stone. Makes sense, because it's on top of a little mountain.
Thermal protection falling.
Time to get back to the ship. There's a guy right there. Look at this guy. He's got 1 foot. And he's really not nice. Submissive. No, he's not gonna hurt us. Yeah, he didn't hurt us, so. Yagioni? Is this platinum right here? No, this is plutonium. Yeah, we do need plutonium, but let's do a quick check for you know who. Alright. Oh, nope, they got us. Oh boy. He looked really unhappy, so we're gonna move away. And there he is. See him? See him over there? Staring right at us. Oh, great. Oh no. Oh, it's one of the ticks. Yeah, I know. I see I'm gonna die of hot. Thank you. Yeah, we are a mess right now. Alright, so let's see now. Alright, let's see here. Now we're gonna arrive at that depot. Do I need an orange bucket? We're gonna go to the depot and buy a bucket. I don't see the depot, do you? Missing something here. That's where we just came from, right? Yep, we'll get there. I know. I gotta get us enough room so that we can see. Oh, it's under. Oh, is that it? That's the same one. Yeah. It didn't say depot last time, but it is the same one. I think it just says that because we found it, and now we know what it is. It's not a new one. It's the same one that was under the rock when we came in from the other side. Yeah.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Yeah. This is the one with no place to stay. This is an Atlas 1. This is platinum. See? Did we need platinum? Or did we need titanium? Are you sure? People at home are screaming titanium, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's save it there. Yeah, we've already been here. there's a cave. I see a cave. That's where we're going next, up there. Alright. Oh, oh, that's a... There we go. Let's see... Well, it's not a very deep cave. This is pretty much it.
Life support power low.
The life support keeps us alive. Well, you know, it's got the oxygen and... Oh, come on, sit still for your picture. I've already got you, but... I think so, but, you know, unless we were up in space and reading the names, I wouldn't know if that's where we came from or not. It's definitely, looks like some...
Oh, we came from it. Look, you see all those, are those bar tracks?
I think those tracks are people trading, I think.
Technology recharge.
Not sure though. Oh, oh, oh no, we're hitting a... Oh, that's not good. I can't land because I took off under a mountain, and the ship was going up. So we did some, yeah, just a scratch. Yeah, just a scratch. I wonder if that decreases the trade-in value of our ship.
I think the dealership will be fine. It's just a little scratch. Nothing a wet napkin can fix.
Yeah. So I wonder if maybe all these tubes are actually lava tubes. There's something to check out. Save point. Still walking. Atlas? Nope, help. Nice. Power canister. Neat. Those are little tokens that you can sell them for a few thousand. I think this is another one that you can't get. Is this the same one we were at before? It looks different. Let's see if we can get in here. Yeah, there we go. Someone new. No idea what you said. What's this do? Oh, first aid, that's cool. Probably shouldn't have wasted that. Oh, more tech. Boltcaster shots are granted a wide cone of destruction. So it's like a shotgun. Stock transfer. That door doesn't open. Let's see, what you got on the table there? Oh, I wish I had that for my ship. No, we'll talk to him in a minute. think this door's locked. Atlas pass required, of course. And that one's locked. So let's see what he wants here. I'm not allowed to interact with him because my inventory's full. Am I allowed to get whatever's in here? Is that okay? Hopefully he won't get too mad. Plutonium. What can we send to the ship here? Hey, buddy. Alright, he's an analyst. Again, he says, Korvax, please, please. Single dilated red light. Clearly wants to get back to its research work, but is too terrified. Oh. Guess I'm alone. Thank me for an opposing. Refuse to help me in my journey. Jetpack booster. Awesome. Jetpack is granted extra bursts of propulsion.
Oh, we just need carrot sheets.
Carrot sheets, and those are made with iron, so we should be able to do that pretty quickly.
Yeah, this is good. This kind of has a lot of iron.
Now we've walked into another locked door. So this guy was thankful that I didn't kill him, but I never intended to kill him. Apparently the gun that we picked up is kind of scary. So we'll have to remember that. I mean, it's right there. Can't really... it's kind of hard to ignore when somebody walks up to you with that.
No, what you should do, right before you like interact with it, you should just like stuff your phone. Pick it up, have
So I'm pretty sure as long as we don't completely destroy these, then we won't get yelled at by sentinels. At least I haven't yet. It's when they explode that the sentinels come running. I forget how much we need for a carriage sheet. I think it's 25. There we go, we can already craft it.
Product constructed.
I think we only need one or two.
I must push the wrong button there. Install new technology. Ah, we need platinum, zinc. Oh, we had all that. Alright, we got zinc. So we need to transfer that back. Ship's out of range. Of course it is. Looks like the planet's cooking.
What's 55.3 Celsius in Fahrenheit?
55.3 degrees Celsius equals 151.54 degrees Fahrenheit.
So it's 135.4 degrees Fahrenheit.
Alright, so let's try this again. Alright, zinc. Was it platinum? I think it was. So that was on the suit. Now I got no room for anything else. I'm going to transfer that to my ship. Along with that. There we go.
Technology installed.
So let's just take up another spot.
Don't you put it into your suit or something?
Yeah, it's in the suit. Takes up a spot.
Does?
Of course it does.
Is it like activated?
Yep, as soon as you built it. Alright, so what do we need now for the multi-tool? I'm still looking for titanium, right? Nope, no titanium. I say we just buy it. Let's go back to the space station and we'll buy it and then we'll call it a session here.
You're allowed to kill other people?
Not that I know of. I don't know. I don't think I could kill him if I wanted to. That's just what the dialogue said. It said he was thankful I didn't kill him. Let's go. So, now the question is, how do I get back to the space station? Technically, no. From here, I don't know where the space station is. I'm thinking once I get into space, I'll be able to locate it? Alright, so here we are. We can get lots of resources out of these guys here. I get it right here. Oh, I don't want to run into a star. I have a feeling that the developers decided that that would kill you. These aren't stars, those are little bits of dust. Yeah. I don't know if we can see a star from here. I'm gonna try. Let's see. Do we see a star? Yeah, there's the star. I don't think we want to run into that. Yeah, it's like the sun of the solar system right here. Yeah, we're trying to get some resources. Undiscovered. Alright, so there's a new planet for us if we decide to go that way. Also undiscovered. Alright. Where's our space station?
Oh, I know it is.
Ah, on the other side? Oh, because it rotated while we were on it?
It's on the whole other side of this planet.
Oh dear. Okay. Oh. A lot of asteroids. No, I think that's a ship. Yeah, it's a ship. It's not a beacon. Let's see, where's... Discoveries, journey, controls, nope. Whoa, there's the galactic map. Alright. That's the solar system we're in. So here we are in our solar system, and here's the larger cluster. There's the center of the universe over there. The bright spot over there. That yellow path is our path to the galactic center. I don't know. Oh, there's even bigger. Holy cow. Whoa! Alright, so now we're here. Where are we? Is this the planet we were just on? Yeah, it is. Okay. Trying to see. Alright, there's heads up. I kind of want to find that. That station. Is that it? There it is. Alright. In 3 hours, no big deal. Oh, didn't mean to shoot you, sorry. Yeah, it would be really bad if we hit something at this speed. Alright, so now we gotta find the entrance. Up there? Oops. Yeah. There's the entrance over there. Because I keep forgetting where the button is to go faster. Yeah, we got it. Probably, but nah, we're good. Alright, that was an interesting adventure. We discovered a planet, found a bunch of stuff. Those are cool little ships. Look at those. Check out those ships. Yeah, let's go see how much that costs. Doesn't look like it has a whole lot of storage. Huh. I don't think he's gonna let me talk to him here. Doesn't want anything to do with me. Yeah, that's a good looking ship. No, no luck there. Way better. Way better with the upgrade. Yeah. This guy doesn't want to talk to me either. Wonder if my weapons choice has made me. There we go. Alright, let's give up 1 health here. There we go. New technology. Health module tower increases user health once primary systems have failed. Consumed when life support, shield, and hazard protections are offline.
You gave up your health.
Yeah, and then he gave me that, and then I believe this gives me some money, and then I don't know what this thing does. This one's pretty cool. What does that do? Whoa, what did that do? Dang it. What did... Oh, I can't do it again. That was cool. see if we can get the titanium we need. Sure enough. And it's under galactic average. So how many do we need? Do you remember? I don't. 87. Good guess. Let's try sell first. Alright, so we don't need this thing.
Units received.
Let's see. Power reservoir. I don't even know what that does. No, I just don't know what it does. I need that. I don't need that. I need the plutonium. Yeah, pretty much need all that stuff.
How about this get charms? They are
What is it? Oh, shit.
so one.
Temporarily increase the processing power of electronic life forms. Ah, it's 0.6% below the galactic average. Somewhere else, yeah. Oh, I got a lot here, don't we? I think we're gonna... I don't know. Nah. So half. Keep half. Ah, it's gonna be 10,000 credits. Units.
Only 10,000?
Yeah, only just under, yeah.
Units received.
Although, I'm not really sure if it looks like I just sold everything. I didn't intend to. Huh. There's galactic markets in a bunch of different places. Prices are all different. Ooh, didn't realize our life support was almost dead. What's that? Promotes efficient power storage with an exosuit and starship inventories. Used in a wide variety of weapon and life support systems. No idea.
Technology recharge.
I guess. Yes. No, I don't know. Alright, so let's see. Do you remember now? What do we need for our multi-tool to upgrade our mining?
Wait, Dad, stick your gun up. Dad, stick
Titanium,
your gun up
30.
on that guy. Dad, stick your gun up at that guy.
No, not gonna do that.
And he'll also, like,
There we go, titanium. How much? 30? Gonna be a little expensive.
Item received.
Alright. Yep. There we go, beam.
Technology
Good.
installed.
What do we have for credits? Do you remember? you see? Our units.
100,000.
Back down.
100,000.
More 4 all the time. You know, I've never gone to that side. I wonder what's over there. Let's find out. And it's locked. Atlas 1. Digging the new jetpack. Wow, that's a pretty big ship. Some Y-wing elements there. What's up, buddy? Trading and discuss the sale of its ship. Let's see what you want. 834,000 units.
Rip off.
Get right on that. Nah, look at all the cargo he's got. He's got good cargo, a lot of upgrades. It's not bad.
Why did you buy it?
Because I can't afford it. I'm about 700,000 credits shy on that one. Alright, so I think what we're going to do, we're going to hop in our ship, and we're going to hop back out of our ship to get a save point. And I think that's going to be the end of this session. So,
Wait for that guy's ship.
I hope you had fun.
Wait for that guy's ship. No, wait for that guy's ship. Wait for his ship. No.